if I said I wasn't dope. Imitators, yeah, they all doing the most. I'm the original, nothing coming close. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I got that. I got that thing.
Avec sucre, j'en ai trop envie, trop envie.
I got that thing. I got that thing. Yeah, I got that thing. I got that thing. Yeah, I got that thing.
Je veux des French toast avec du sucre. Le matin, le soir, j'en veux tout le temps. Que quelqu'un me prépare des French toast. Du pain perdu quoi. J'en peux plus. Que quelqu'un m'en fasse. J'en ai trop envie.
I got that thing. I got that thing. I got that thing. I got that thing. Yeah, I got that thing. I'm at the Vatican drinking with the Pope. I'm out in Paris getting French toast. Tokyo sake sipping in the robe. Yo, Japan, done my we got the toe. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I got that. I got that thing. I got that thing. Yeah, I got that thing. I'm not bragging, yeah, I'm not the type to boast. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't dope. Imitators, yeah, they all doing the most. I'm the original, nothing coming close. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I got that. I got that thing.
Avec sucre, j'en ai trop envie, trop envie.
I got that thing. I got that thing. Yeah, I got that thing. I got that thing. Yeah, I got that thing.
Je veux des French toast avec du sucre. Le matin, le soir, j'en veux tout le temps. Que quelqu'un me prépare des French toast. Du pain perdu quoi. J'en peux plus. Que quelqu'un m'en fasse. J'en ai trop envie.
I got that thing. I got that thing. I got that thing. I got that thing. Yeah, I got that thing. I'm at the Vatican drinking with the Pope. I'm out in Paris getting French toast. Tokyo sake sipping in the robe. Yo, Japan, done my we got the toe. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I got that. I got that thing. I got that thing. Yeah, I got that thing. I'm not bragging, yeah, I'm not the type to boast. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't dope. Imitators, yeah, they all doing the most. I'm the original, nothing coming close. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I got that. got that thing. I got that thing.
Hello, hello. Everything working? We got audio, looks like it. Okay, cool. Starting a brand new wedding today. This one is different because I actually didn't film this one. My team did. So well, let me take it back. I filmed the rehearsal dinner and some like pre-wedding video stuff that we did. No, this is Patrick. Who's what? I'm confused. So some of the footage I've seen, some of it I went through quickly to do a teaser and a highlight. This is the really high budget wedding that they had at Ogilvy last year. Here is the, let me see here. What is, just me going through footage there. I think I can delete this stuff. Here's the teaser. I don't watch SpongeBob. So Jake, Bryce, or JP, Bryce, and my old assistant, who doesn't really do weddings anymore, came out of retirement to help me with this one. Okay, well, I think the teaser turned out pretty decent, so that's good. So I just gotta organize a lot of stuff here, more so than other weddings. So here's their sneak peek. We don't need to watch that though. All right, highlight, first look. First look's already in place and kind of edited. I actually sent that to them already. They were interested in seeing it. All right, let's go through the audio and see what we have everything for here.
Already in the trolley and on her way. And this is where the first look is. Oh yeah, keep doing that. Okay. Dude, give me a
This is the Asia and Ben first look.
All right, we already did that.
Yo, 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 yo. Test, test, test.
Don't know what that is.
This is Ben and Asia ceremony. Ben's mic.
Okay. Ben's mic ceremony. Let me create a ceremony sequence. This looks like nothing.
Two of these?
Are you? Oh yeah, you'll have two of them. This one will be a little bit more out of the way.
Oh, is it suppository sound? Because I love working with that. That's my favorite.
Yeah. So anything
no
you
one
say.
ever wants the mic back. It's weird. I don't get
So
it.
whatever you say from this point on, someone will hear it.
I'm glad.
This is Asia and Ben ceremony officiant.
Okay, that's what I thought. It would sound like it was going to be. Let's do this version. It's like a minus 10 dB pad. All right, cool. Now this is the stuff that's hard to tell because it's plugged into a DJ board.
Like,
Can I
now
put this
I'm
on
gonna
your
be
belt?
like this. It's because it is long. I'll buy. Perfect. Fully present. Love is a
Obviously, the ceremony. Interesting how it has microphone though.
in the best way.
It still sounds good.
I thought you'd want. Bridesmaids and groomsmen, starting with Danielle Malovich, escorted by Pat.
Wow, that is hot. Okay, this is obviously the reception. Toasts are probably built into this, I imagine.
A python that just unlocked its jaws to swallow an alligator.
Came in the middle of that one. I no idea what that's about.
I have pictures and a video of her inhaling a burrito like a python that just unlocked its jaws to swallow an alligator.
Okay. Hella interesting. Interesting toast there. Sorry, I got distracted with a Discord message.
For their gift.
Sounds like music.
I lost.
Yeah, music the rest of the time, which is fine.
We saw that I had
Join us on this dance floor. Lawman is putting in.
So yeah, I just tell. I've been getting into the habit of just letting my recorders just record the entirety of whatever the DJ's outputting, like the entire reception that I'm there for. Because you never know, like when someone's gonna grab a microphone and do something stupid or funny that you might want to sync up later. Also, if you're making like a first dance video or like the parent dances video, then you're gonna want to maybe they use like a version of a song that's like slightly different and you can't find and you want to sync it, but you don't want to use camera audio. So like just to have the recording of that.
Recording on hold. This is our little backup just in case everything blows up.
And then don't worry, what's going to happen here? So you know what's happening. To the left.
This sounds like reception, so did he not do it for the ceremony? Usually the TX660 gets put on for the ceremony. And they didn't have it. All right, no problem. That's why we have backups on backups. Will this all sync? I'm curious. I stop mine if we stop for dinner, but I also record everything. Yep, good call. I just let it go. Dan, thanks for the subscription, man. Or the follow, would you give me? Yeah, you subscribed on YouTube. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I would sometimes I would stop it for dinner and I would forget to turn it back on because we're like running out there to go film something, so I just leave it on now. Okay, so now let's see. We have toast. First look's done. Toast ceremony. We got to sync up. We got to find all the video from that, which is going to be tedious. So a camera. Let's go. Let's take a look here. You get worried your battery would die. I just replace my batteries almost like every wedding. I just buy like a giant pack off Amazon. Okay. This was September. So I literally cannot remember which cameras were used by who. I think the A camera. Let's see. This was handheld. So that might have been Buddy. Oh no, this was Buddy. Because Bryce had a gimbal. All right. Did they do their family pictures before the ceremony? I see family stuff. Oh no, here's their ceremony. Okay. Clear in and out. Throw this in the timeline. Do you remember? The 21st? No, this was the 6th of September. So we're good there. All right, let's see. And toasts. Do we have toasts? This is the reveal of the room. She loved it. There is so much. This video is going to be massive. I think this is my last like enormous like wedding video that I have to edit. That's going to be like a big like pain. Not pain, but you know what I mean? It's going to take a while. It's like all easy after this. Oh yeah, I did a video for them before their before the wedding that they played at the wedding. Holy cow, they really went hard on these intros. All right, what's going on here? These toasts? Yep, those are toasts. Okay. Okay. B camera. Now, yeah, that's right. This is Bryce's camera. Let's see if he got anything for the toasts. He did cocktail hour. Okay, that's great. Man, there's so much to go through. First dance intros, I guess. Oh, this is them watching the video. No. This is them listening to toast.
That you did to make it here, and thank you for everything that you do for us. Here's to a good night, and cheers to all good.
Okay. C camera. This is Jake's camera. Really dark in these cabins, like insanely dark. So they brought in a light. I couldn't tell you what light it was, though. Maybe it was, might have been Rachel's light, Rachel the photographer. Like, this is a good shot. It's really dark, though, unfortunately. Maybe we'll go with like a moody song for the beginning. And the ceremony was supposed to be out here, but there was a threat of rain. So they moved it inside. Yes, I have, Mara. I just tell them that I will get to it when I get to it. Unless it's like a vendor that I really want to like work with again, you know? But if it's like really one-sided to just benefit me, then to benefit them, then they'll wait. They had everything here. They had a painter too.
Now it has come to that time.
What is this? They awarded like a dancing king and queen? Okay. Interesting. You said that already? The Pittsburgh painter. You mean this wedding? I don't even know who this person is. This happened early, right?
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, that was not their first dance as husband and wife.
Okay, that's their first dance.
Up here on the dance floor. Come on, make some noise for them. King and queen. They're gonna win sashes and bragging rights.
Trying to like follow how this all went down. I'm like getting distracted from the thing that I need to do though. I think it was Steph. Let me see. Can you tell? It's a cool shot though. She'd probably want that. Maybe I should make her a clip. Cake cutting, okay. Just seeing if he did anything for speeches here. Oh, that's right. They had a second intro or entrance to the reception with the second look, her new dress. Then that's when they watched the video. Okay. Whew. Lot to pack in. So that means toasts should have been prior to this.
This time we're gonna pass the mic over to your matron.
Okay, oh, here it is. And then was there a fourth camera? The FX30 ceremony. Stephanie and Jason. I don't think I've ever worked with them before. Okay, for toasts, here's the here's the okay. All right, I think we're good on that. I just gotta resync all this stuff. Let's see what happens. Just really thinking about it. Hey, it worked, I think. Okay, he just let it roll the entire time then. Toast start about here. I think we'll get rid of that.
I love you. To both of you, I wish you
Enjoy dinner, everyone. Bon appetit.
Okay, speeches were about 15 minutes. Reaction shots. Okay, I want to go with the person speaking. I'll put that up top. Did I tell you I got asked to be on the Westmoreland Community College Photo Video Major Department's Occupational Advisory Committee? Oh, cool. What does that all entail? That sounds kind of fun. How do I get on one of those? I want to advise departments, occupational committees. All right, now we're going to sync the ceremony with the recorded audio here. That seemed to work. I'm going to put Jake's camera on top, though, because he was main. Cut all the stuff off at the beginning. It's only one meeting a year, but I'd give advice about curriculum and software equipment they should be using. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. I know what you're going to say for software. DaVinci, Resolve. Oh my gosh, there's so much footage. Where do I even start? DaVinci, I know. So I know that they also did I think they tried to do oh yeah, like well wishes. They got 4 people and Rachel to do well wishes. Here's Bryce trying to do my gimbal roll. He did it the wrong way though. That's not bad there. Okay. Let me see. I got to see how long I got to make this video. If this is a 10-minute video, that changes. Not everything, but enough that I should really make sure I know what I'm doing here. As outlined in the video proposal. Oh yeah, this wedding was so big it got its own proposal. My proposal's pretty cool. You want to see it? I made like a little, like a whole thing. And Canon cameras, you'd actually say Sony. Some of my seconds are so bad at getting people to do them. I basically have to do it myself and get dance for it. Yep. Yeah, it's tough to do those interviews. I got a bunch when I did it, but I'm like aggressive. Here's my proposal for the wedding. Like this is all the stuff I'm giving them. And then I outlined a price and stuff. So like, yeah, I feel like I didn't charge enough. I mean, I charged enough, but it was a lot of work. And it's going to be a lot of work. So, okay, here's what I gave them. An engagement video, which is done. That's all done. Adventure session. We ended up turning this into the reception video that they play at the, which was it's like a hype video. They went to the Acrisure Stadium or whatever it's called. They're big Steelers fans. Okay, then I did a rehearsal dinner. I gave them, let's see here, full-length speeches, separate video. Already did that. 1 to 2 minute highlight video of the evening. I think I did that. I did do that. Then we did a 10-second vertical sneak peek edit. Wait, did I do this? I can't even remember what I did. Hold on. It's not in there. Would it be? It would be in there. There's so many deliverables with this. I can't even remember what I've done, what I didn't do already. Rehearsal dinner toast. Wedding day sneak peek. Rehearsal dinner. Oh, I did. How long is this? Is this the right video? It's only 24 seconds long. So I guess I owe them a longer video for that too. Bro. I literally told one, you have to peer pressure people sometimes even guilt them. Yeah, you really do. It's like they're gonna want to see this in a few years. All right, wait. So let me go back to my where did I put the proposal? I just lost it. Oh, here it is. Okay, so that I might have to make a longer video highlight of the rehearsal dinner. I'll check with her. She might not want that. I did a 10-second vertical sneak peek edit for social media the night before. It ends up being 24 seconds. So it was like much longer. Wedding day. Okay, 3 videographers, 10 hours of coverage. We did that. 9 to 10 minute wedding film. Okay, that's fine. The last one I did was 8.5 minutes, and I didn't even try. I mean, I tried, but you know what I mean. Full length ceremony video. Okay, I'll have to do that. Full length speeches. Right, we did this. Oh, and then raw video. Yeah, honestly, this should have probably been like closer to 16 grand. There's so much. And I didn't, I had to pay for 3 videographers to go on the wedding day. So, I mean, like, yeah, I didn't pocket all this. Okay. One time, family was like, they know how I feel. And I was like, okay, respectfully, you will die someday. Let's get it on video. Did I even break even? Oh, yeah. I mean, I paid them. Let me think here. I think it was like close to 3 grand in labor. But I mean, like, if you count how much, work I'm putting in, like it's less than what, you know what I mean? Because I just didn't price it right. It's just too much. I mean, it's just a lot. So, I mean, I made money, but like now, we're in February 25th and I'm just starting their highlight video because I need to charge more. Let me think here. That proposal gave you eyes. I did like a whole like background. About like who I was and stuff too. I wrote like a whole thing. My experience. Did they do their own vows?
Number 1, I love.
No, but they did that back and forth that he usually does, that officiant. I forget his name.
Your loyalty, even when I steal your food. Through high and low, you've shown me what it means to stand by someone's side. Your loyalty is quiet but unshakable, and it makes me feel safe, loved, and because you genuinely want. Ben and Asia have decided to enhance their wedding with a ring-warming ceremony.
My hand and my love.
I join my life with yours. No, I'm sorry. There must have been some kind of error.
Okay, so they did not do their own vows. Did they do it at the first look?
I won't imagine anything less. You ready?
No. Okay, cool. So I just got to do toasts and some ceremony audio. Mute all this stuff here. time is it? I have to get ready to leave in about 20 minutes. Can we clip out parts of the toasts? So he does a welcome. Okay, only 2 toasts. All right. Two toasts, and then he gave a speech. Let's see what he
When
says.
I envisioned speaking to you all tonight, I pictured impactful statements, crisp delivery, kind of like Donald Trump. But I am a little nervous up here, so I apologize if it comes out sounding more like Joe Biden.
No comment.
Now let's get serious and talk about my beautiful wife, because without her, this day would not be possible. Asia, from
Cut that for what purpose? Completely? Yeah.
the big picture to the tiniest details, you've poured so much time, energy, and love into making today beautiful. Thank you for everything you've done for today, everything you do for me, and for just being you. Everybody, let's make some noise and give it up for my beautiful wife.
Well, that was nice at least. Yeah, cut it completely. Yeah, like I don't even have the beginning of it.
Now let's get serious and talk about my beautiful wife, because without her, this day would not be possible. Asia, from the big picture to the tiniest details, you've poured so much time, energy, and love into making today beautiful. Thank you for.
I wonder what Asia's reaction to that beginning was.
It's up here, so I apologize if it comes out sounding more like Joe Biden.
Not really a reaction. All right. So that part is good. Let's go with just throwing it down here. She was like, gave like a nervous smile. Like,
Thank you so much for being here. Having everyone.
I kind of know that they are. Like, I kind of knew he would make that joke.
We don't take for granted. The friendships and the relationships.
Who is this in the background? Who did that? Is that Roger? I'm gonna send that to Rachel. Control your seconds. Oh, I know it's the photographer. I think it's Rachel's second photographer, or like her assistant.
We've built with you are all unique and special, but yet
Asia,
all have one
just
thing in
joined
common.
Instagram.
They all.
You can't watch. No, you can watch if you want to. The bride is here.
Building off the strengths that we take away from all of you, Asia and I create the foundation that we build upon together. Thank you for everything that you did to make it here, and thank you for everything that you do for us. Here's to a good night, and cheers to all of you.
All that was really, like, I mean, I could probably use most of this. I want to start.
To all of you, thank you so much for being here. Having everyone we care about in one room is something.
The real question is also, can I make those levels not clip? I will leave, so it's a surprise. You could stay. I'm just clipping out the toast and stuff. You're not. I'm like early in the highlight edit, so you're not gonna. you're not going to be spoiled too much. Unless you don't want to see anything. She said she wants to be surprised. I don't usually feel pressure from when like the bride or the groom is in here watching me edit their wedding, the couple, you know. But let me go to audio. Let me go to my audio workspace. Oh, Asia's texting me here. Hold on, what'd she say? I got a notification that you were editing. I clicked, so it was so I was like, all the clips and building out parts of the toast I want to use. I'm just explaining to her where I am, so if she did want to watch, she could. It wouldn't be like I don't think it would ruin any surprises. We text a lot, so she's very, very nice. I need to make sure I can actually make this audio not clip. Oh, wrong one. Low tone. He's a deep voice.
Have one thing in common. They all bring something positive into our lives. Building off the strengths that we take away from all of you, Asia and I create the foundation that we build upon together.
Okay.
Thank you for everything.
All right, cool. So that doesn't yeah, we're good there. Hi. You want to say hi to the viewers, to chat? Is Abby in a better mood today? Yes. So I bought those calming sprays, and so it's plugged in. Your eye just dripped on me. Your goopy eye. That's gross. And then I've learned that she doesn't like to be trapped down here, so the door to the upstairs is open right now. So she has like free reign of the entire house. She's not like just trapped down here. The other cats are in the guest room, just chilling, vibing out. So she might get a little sassy because I'm not like, playing with her and stuff, but it's all good. Okay. Yeah, she is.
Awesome speech, Ben. I'm glad I at least got to go before Maggie, because half of my speech was in your guys' 5 for 5 at the altar about how awesome you are. But for those who don't know, I'm Dave. I met Ben at IUP pretty much day one. We were on the same floor of McCarthy dorms, which were probably built in like the 50s. Like most freshmen do, we went to the caf with a bunch of the other people on our floor, and it only took about 10 seconds to realize we had to ditch these cats and find some new friends. Luckily, I had Alex. Shout out Alex back there. He was a senior there, and he had a nice big house right in the center of the action. So there was a lot of ping pong, NHL, competition, like they both talked about. We stopped playing at each other.
For those who don't know me,
after Ben finally
my name's
got good enough to
JT. I'm a
beat me.
videographer, wedding videographer.
But being from Philly, it was tough.
That dorm is no longer there. Oh, do you know this dorm that he's talking about?
Up with all the sports teams, especially when the Flyers were actually good for the first time in my life, and the only
Rachel in the background. What is she doing?
first time in my life, and the only time.
That was
But
Rachel.
we always had a good agreement.
The grind, dude. The grind isn't unreal.
Not to.
This is like one of the biggest weddings of last year too, and I'm gonna be working through this one. We have so much footage.
To hassle each other at all because it could get heated really fast. But we fought like brothers because I remember walking home all the time from Alex's house to the dorm, not talking to each other, 10 feet apart on the sidewalk.
I feel like
Luckily, Ben had a knack of losing his phone or breaking it, and so I quickly became the emergency contact for Ben's parents.
I feel like most of this stuff won't fit in the edit, but maybe.
Hey Dave, this is Mr. Brian. Can you tell Ben to give me a call? Was a very common message that I received. Which is kind of crazy because I honestly lost my phone a lot in college. I dropped my phone in the toilet 3 weeks ago, and I had like a 50% chance of the screen turning on every time, so I got lucky. First for a couple years. When I found
Do I leave that part in there where he's talking about dropping his phone in the toilet? You just finished up a big one too. Nice, dude. Did you post it yet? Or are you going to post it? Hi. You want to sit on my shoulder? Hold on, we got Cat. All right, we got Abby on the shoulder. We got a shoulder kitty. Hi. Oh, no, you don't want to be on the shoulder. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not have a shoulder kitty right now.
I met Asia, sitting in your kitchen in Carnegie.
You did post it. I got to check it out.
Playing Pachisi, which is
Wait, what is this you talking about here?
a couple years to when I finally met Asia, sitting in your kitchen in
Also, I know the audio sounds blown out. It's because it's fine. It's not going to be blown out. It's 32-bit. We're good.
Carnegie, playing Pachisi, which is, I guess, the Pittsburgh version of Parcheesi.
I can't wait to see it, dude. Your work's
Literally
amazing.
the same game.
I always forget how to pronounce the first part of your Revenir films. Mara, you have to check them out here. Wait, let me copy the. Wait, can I do that in chat? Why is Instagram like this? Hold on, sorry. I'm gonna plug your profile to the 5 people watching. But it doesn't let me click. Okay, here we go. Haha. It works this way. Okay. Your dog started barking. Okay. No, we're just plugging I can't pronounce the name because I'm an idiot, but check out this Instagram I just posted. Their work's really good. In the chat. I put Abby on my shoulder and she did not want to be on my shoulder. So she left and she hissed at me. Well, she didn't hiss at me. She just gave me an annoying meow.
Forward a couple years to when I finally met Asia, sitting in your kitchen in Carnegie, playing Pachisi, which is, I guess, the Pittsburgh version of Parcheesi. Literally the same game. I don't know how it's possible, but same game named Pachisi. But after just that one day, it was so easy to see that you were such a beautiful person inside and out. Whether it's welcoming in wholeheartedly every part of Ben's life that you did with me, you make everyone try to be the best person of themselves. Asia ran her first half marathon earlier this year, and just because of that, Ben's already 1 half down and signed up for his full in November. Ben will say it's because we told him there's literally no way he could do it. Whether it's welcoming wholeheartedly every part of Ben's life that you did with me, you make everyone try to be the best person of themselves. Asia ran her first half marathon earlier this year, and just because of that, Ben's already 1 half down and signed up for his full in November. Ben will say it's because we told him there's literally no way he can do 26 miles in 4 months, but we know it's because he's just trying to keep up with you. So yeah, Ben was a little worried for my speech, so he said, Dave, just put it in check.
Why? Oh man, this might be tough. I DM'd the vid. Okay, sick. I is this is this plot lines?
Crack the editing code. I don't know if anybody else is doing this, but anytime you film an interview, anybody filming long interviews where they film somebody for like 45 minutes to an hour, and it's for like a 3-minute video, like to summarize the interview, the organization, whatever. In the past, it
Oh,
would
just
take me
transcode. Is just saying to
I'd have to
transcode
watch
it.
through the entire interview over again and highlight spots and mark them, be like, oh, this would be a good spot at the beginning, and then I'd slowly piece it together. It'd take me hours. I hate AI as much as, well, that's not true. I hate AI as much as the next person, especially in my field. I've been using ChatGPT to skim through my 45-minute long interviews and find the sections that help tell the story. So what
I'm gonna skip that, and I'll tell you why. Yes, watching it live. I really hate AI. Every time we use a little bit of it, even though it saves so much time, this isn't really going to save me all that much time because I'll be done with this fairly soon. It just contributes to further like killing like the job, you know what I mean? And you're letting I don't want to let AI dictate what I feel is like a good plot point or story element or like the delivery like of what someone is saying that AI may not catch, you know? So like I choose not to use it as much as I possibly can. I try to avoid it. I am yes, as Mara says, I'm a certified certified AI hater. That being said, this isn't this will be done soon.
Ben was a little worried from my speech, so he said, Dave, just put in ChatGPT and tell it to say, how amazing.
See, he's using AI to even write a speech. So now I'm gonna have AI scrub an AI speech.
But anyone that's ever met you, Asia, would know how easy that would be.
All right. So right now I can tell you that this is okay. Plus, AI doesn't know that I don't give a shit about these stories about them being in like a dormitory. Like I'll never use that.
But anyone
in a highlight film. But
that's
AI
ever
might be like, oh, that's a good part of the story.
met you, Asia, would know how easy that would be. I've only known you.
I just have to take and agree it is the end of creativity. Oh, the AI spot and the speech. Yeah. The timing too of it is great. Yeah, I like I get the appeal. Like I honestly do, legitimately. And I think AI could be like a good, like for instance, like when I'm syncing the audio tracks to the video tracks, like that I feel like is, if you want to call that an AI tool, that to me is like a tool. That would be fine. But the second you start to let it like even have a little molecule of your creative process, I think that just like further degrades the skill. And I'm gonna end up sounding like an old man eventually because I'm sure a lot of kids are gonna want to do this, like up and coming people, and I'm gonna be like the angry guy shaking his fist at the cloud, being like, "Oh, you dang AI users," you know. But man, I should make a whole video about how I feel about AI because I could just go on and like I'm like literally holding myself back right now.
Year,
but
I'm sure I can talk for everyone that loves you. That we're so proud of you. How hard you've worked your entire life with school, your career, and everything in between to always being able to be the longest person in the room. Whether it's sharing our love for hunting dogs or disagreeing with Ben and I in the stance that steak tartare is disgusting, I'm so glad you gave Ben a chance all those months ago because I know he wouldn't want to live his life without you. So let's raise a glass. Ben and Asia, love you guys.
All right, there we go. That's all I needed from there. I think this part and this part here are okay. I was going to throw them on the highlight timeline. we'll deal with cutting out the gaps and the ums and the uhs.
Let's hear it for your best.
I prompted to tell the moments that people specifically address the things about the couple. Like, it helps me skip over the moments where they tell 20-minute long stories. Yeah, that's true. You could tell. Yep. So you use the same. You skip over those parts too, because dude, it's like grueling. Like, I don't care about. I came here just to spike your blood pressure for no reason. No, dude, you're good. No one will spike my blood pressure more than Matt Johnson's last video on YouTube. I never comment on the videos, but I commented on that one. He let AI just basically straight up edit one of his films. Like, dude, I mean, ugh. Pretty soon, couples are just gonna want, like, they'll have access to like these AI editing softwares, right? So pretty soon they're just gonna be like, "Hey, can you come film my wedding?" And we're basically just gonna be like a meat tripod, you know? We're just there to hold a camera. You just hold this camera, and then if it's a 360 camera, you don't even have to hold it. What if it's like a 12K 360 camera with good with like an f1.8 lens on it, and you just set it up in the room, and then AI can go and zoom in and, like, you know, undistort the images and stuff, and you don't have to do anything. You just have this 360 camera just sitting there, and then AI takes that and just edits everything. So you don't do anything anymore. That's like peak AI. Me try, yeah. I'm trying to coin that phrase. That is the future. Yeah, like right now, like I don't think AI can edit like super great, but I mean, I'm always working under the presumption that it will eventually be good. But basically, people are going to hire videographers just to film, and you could just dump all the footage to them, and then they'll edit it with AI. So then, what do you think we can charge for that? $500, maybe 1,000, maybe. And then what do we do? Then we don't have enough weddings to make a living, you know, because you can't live off of that. I mean, you can, but I guess I will have to sell my house for a smaller house. Oh wait, Mara, did you use AI to write your speech? Oh, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. You hate that AI wrote my speech thing. Yeah, it's not really personal, but it was the best part of his speech, the part that AI wrote, which is crazy.
Hello, everybody. As you said, my name is Maggie. I'm the matron of honor. I'm pretty sure I'm the only thing standing in the way of dinner right now, so I will try to be quick. I just want to start by saying thank you all so much for being here to celebrate Asia and Ben.
This might be good. The thank you all so much. Usually that's like a good starter to a video.
I just want to start by
when in doubt, you know.
By saying thank you all so much for being here to celebrate Asian men. I know that without all of you, there would not be the Asian men that we know and love. So thank you very much for all the ways that you touched their lives. I've known Asia for 13 years now. That's insane. What a fun, adventurous, and wonderful 13 years it's been. I think it's really rare to find someone in your life that just matches your energy, especially a very outgoing, goofy kind of energy that we seem to have. Asia is always up to do anything and will do it more enthusiastically than anyone else, whether she's done that thing before or not. If you have social media and you've been on Asia's Facebook page, you may have noticed that her bio section simply reads carpe diem. A short but powerful phrase expressing the idea that we should enjoy life while we can. Since the day I met her, I can tell you that she not only embodies that phrase, but she truly embraces and lives it every single day. You don't just go on a trip with Asia. You don't just go out to dinner with Asia. You don't even just go to the grocery store with Asia. Every moment with her is a memory and experience, whether it's intentional or not. A really good example of this is our Cedar Point trip summer of 2014. After a long day of walking miles to ride pretty much every roller coaster in the park, we realized shortly after.
Okay, we don't need the details of the Cedar Point trip, but everything she said before that is really good. So we'll go and just throw this into the little highlight area. Did I tell you my sister isn't letting me do a speech at her wedding? No, you did not tell me that, but that is funny. I wouldn't let my best man do a speech because he could have destroyed me. And I didn't want that energy at my wedding.
After getting in the car to make our way home, that we were very hungry. That night I realized that there is hungry,
and then there's Asia hungry. First of all, if you've never had a meal with Asia, just know she can out-eat any single one of you in a room, if not the entire state of Pennsylvania, and I put my...
That night I realized, shortly after getting in the car, first of all, if you've never had a meal with Asia, just know she can out-eat any single one of you in the room, if not the entire state of Pennsylvania, and I put my salary on that. Not far from the amusement park, the only thing we could find open that night, that late, was a Taco Bell. Asia proceeds to order more food than I can remember and pretty much swallowed it whole. If you don't believe me, I have pictures and a video of her inhaling a burrito like a python that just unlocked its jaws to swallow an alligator. If you have never seen this, please.
Well, you're the maid of honor anyway, so that's why. But I still am salty because I wanted to roast her.
Find me after for
Sounds like she made the right choice.
show and tell. P.S. Asia, you're welcome for not projecting that on a screen because it crossed my mind more than once. I have many more stories I could share, but I really am trying to be brief, so I will turn my attention to Ben for just a second. When I met Ben, I was actually a few. When I met Ben,
All right, we're talking
I was
about
actually
Ben
a few
here.
months pregnant with my first child, and the running joke is now that for the entirety of our friendship up to this point, I've been pregnant longer than not, which is, I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but nonetheless, a fun fact. Ben, I love that you're always ready to have a good time.
Do I even want to keep that?
Ben, I love that you're always ready to have a good time.
Maybe we just do the Ben.
Ben, I love that you're always ready to have a good time. You're always a more the merrier kind of person. You always welcome any kind of company that wants to be in your presence. I enjoy our conversations about what always seems to be the most random topics. What I really want you to know, though, is that I can see what a truly good-hearted person that you are and how intentional you are with everything that you do. It's easy to see how much you really care about Asia, respect her, love her, and take care of her. It's not easy finding someone that you want to spend the rest of your life with, and I'm very happy that you found each other. Before you knew her, I was visiting in town and had a late-night conversation with her that I'll never forget. We had been discussing life and what we wanted from it, and she told me her biggest fear was she would never be able to find someone that would accept her life and all that goes with it. She desperately wanted someone who could be with her and listen to her when she needs it. Someone that would always be up to traveling with her whenever her heart decided it wanted to explore more. Someone that could handle the chaotic life and schedule of a then future doctor. Someone who would be okay with the fact that she could eat well more than them. And someone that, even though they may not be able to understand her completely, they would stand by her side through every hard moment and milestone with grace, love, and patience. She needed you, and you found each other at the perfect time. I love Asia like a sister, so I hope it's not strange for me to say that I love you too. And I'm so happy to be a part of your life now because I'm glad that you're mine.
That's pretty good. Pretty good stuff there. She's killing it with her speech. Excellent job, matron of honor. And what else we got? Last bit of
Asia,
it
I
here.
want to wrap all this up by telling you what I've told you repeatedly for years now. I'm very proud of you and everything you've accomplished. 13 years seems to have gone by in a blink, and I'm excited to see where the future takes our friendship, and I hope that means it's again. I can't put into words how thankful and blessed I am that you're a part of my life, and I'm honored to be able to call you one of my very best friends. I love you. To both of you, I truly wish you endless happiness from this day forward while the rough patches happen as they do to all couples. I pray that you go forth now as husband and wife with the strength, love, and understanding to make it through whatever life throws your way, the way you're destined to be together. So please join me in raising a toast to the bride and groom, to Asia and Ben.
All right, nice. Her speech was really good. A lot of good parts that we can use in that. I think that's the end.
Is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. So what we have is today. What we have are these moments. Hold on to them. Cherish them. For they're a gift. And that's why it's called the present. Enjoy dinner, everyone. Bon appetit.
Whoa. Loyal coming out with some...
Before we move on to dinner, I'll just leave you with
some hard-hitting truth here. What is going on, Loyal?
this. You might have heard it before. Tonight is going to fly by. So remember to celebrate love. Remember to celebrate them. I'll leave you with this. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. So what we have is today. What we have are these moments. Hold on to them. Cherish them. For their gift. And that's why it's called the present. Enjoy dinner, everyone. Bon appetit.
Bro, what? Loyal. DJ Loyal. I might have to put that in the highlight. That was pretty legit. What's the famous Pitbull quote? I don't even know it. What is that one song that's like, life is a mystery? Is that, who does that song? Is that Madonna? Like a prayer, yeah, from Madonna. What if he just quoted? What if he's like, "Life is a mystery. Everyone must stand alone. I hear you call my name, and it feels like home." That'd be funny. I think I might have to do the ceremony tomorrow or later tonight. Life is not a waste of time. Time is not a waste of life. So let's not waste any time. Get wasted and have the time of our lives, as Pitbull would say. So I'm checking the time now. I think I got to run because I'm doing a thing for the band. Albums. We're a death metal band. For those who don't know, I'm in a death metal band. It's Dungeons and Dragons themed. Every album we put out is like a campaign. And we have the songs, of course, and then in between some of the songs, we have these like interludes that are like voice acting. So it's like an audio book, and we are recording some of the dialogue for that tonight with a couple of actors that are coming over to do that. So I got to go get ready for that. Here's the link. Okay, I'll check out that link. Thanks, Mara. Other than that, yep, I got to peace out. So I'll see you guys. I'm going to be on tomorrow. Probably not tonight because I think I'm going to be there for a while. But yeah, sounds good, right? Yep.